Chris Pratt, he's been doing some interviews lately. I think this is for Garfield. We've got Garfield coming out in about 2 weeks. So, well, next week, actually, I think. So this kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's probably for Garfield. I didn't see where it was from because I was just too happy about what he said. He got asked if he's going to return as Star-Lord or join James Gunn at DC. And he said, well, you know, why not both? Maybe both. Who knows? Both. I think it's 100% both.
Yeah, I'd say this would be a problem because I know it's like in their contract where they can't actually star in a rival, like one of their mains. If you're a main star in Marvel,
I think
there was something in the contract where it's like you can't go to the opposition's, you know.
But here's the thing.
Side.
When you're as big as a star as Chris Pratt, I think you can do what you want. And he'll work it into his new contract. Maybe,
but what I'm going to continue in saying is I don't think that really matters now. I feel like the whole rivalry between Marvel DC, it's over because like Kevin Feige even said like, oh, great that you know even a DC film it gets people excited to go to the comic book see a comic book film because that helps everyone.
Yeah, and he's been saying that since 2015 and stuff like that. But then you're getting people like Jason Momoa who get on stage and go fuck Marvel. But it's like if they're winning, you're winning.
Yeah,
that's how. I mean, I like Jason Momoa, but yeah, if they're winning, you're winning.
Probably it's just probably a marketing thing. I don't think he really hates Marvel at all. I just think it's like, you know, fuck it, throw some, you know, throw some wood on the fire. But, just for shits and gigs, he's fun.
So he said he's 100% returning as Star-Lord. Now, I'll ask you this first: do you think that could be in that legend, you know, that show they talked about on a movie? It was a film, wasn't it? Where Star-Lord's on Earth, the legendary Star-Lord. Do you think it'll be that? Do you think it'll be in the Avengers film? To me, it makes sense to be in the Avengers film because he's on Earth. I don't see him just standing by as something's happening. You know? Or do you think it's going to be a Star-Lord solo project? Just a quick one on this and we'll go to DC stuff.
I think it'll probably be both.
I think 100% both.
Yeah, probably both. You know, I can imagine it. Why not? We love Star-Lord. I feel like we haven't had enough of Star-Lord because we got a lot of Tony, got a lot of other Avengers films. And I know, obviously, Star-Lord is in 2 of the Avengers films, but it's like
barely in one of them.
Yeah, I want to see more Guardians. You know,
I want to see more Guardians as well. And I love Chris Pratt, and I don't know why he gets a lot of the hate he gets online.
It's all that it's religion based politics and stuff.
It's from what I've seen, which is what I suppose he wants you to see. What I've seen is he's a great guy. But still, going over to DC with James Gunn, who do you think he could play? And don't you dare say fucking Blade, because I know that's what you want to say, because you say that to everything.
Gambit? I'm sorry. No,
I'll come down to your house. This is a key to your house, Kyle.
Who could he play now? Don't know. I mean, he'd make a great Green Lantern.
Yep, which seems to be the general consensus online. Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd want to do something different.
Yeah, because to me it seems DC. A bit too similar to Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying Booster Gold. The man who travels back in time with future technology so he can become a hero in the modern day. So people will love him. That seems quite... Yeah, that seems like quite an interesting character for Pratt to play. Now, do I actually think he's going to get a DC role? Look, he's a busy man. And he's going to probably be contractually obligated to return as Star-Lord. He's probably got a couple of films on his contract still to do. Now, this is just about working it out with James and seeing when the best time for him to return is. But I don't think... he's saying he'll do it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I think it'll happen. I just think it'll take some time. Yeah, a lot of the things in, DC, but it's the same with Marvel now, to be honest. It's like, this shit's going to take a while for it to come to fruition, because, Marvel's having to rejig everything, DC's just getting reset.
Yeah, it's
now,
almost like it's almost like, as of next year, instead of DC that were playing catch up to the MCU, it's almost like next year they are both at the same point.
Yeah,
it's
obviously Marvel's obviously, just in case anyone comments. Yes, we know Marvel's been going at it for a lot longer with the MCU, but we mean in the sense of it's not going to be like, oh, we get Civil War, oh, we get Batman v Superman, oh, we get the Avengers, oh, we get Justice League. Then that's not what we mean. It's just it'll flow a lot better. They'll have their own sort of pace in what they want to do. So that's what we mean by it. In case anyone.
Yeah, no, definitely, and I mean as well of like Marvel not being so out there already and just being on top of the game, and DC trying to play catch up to that.
Yeah.
From Marvel's coming off a few misses. They're only putting out one film this year. But still, then again, that does put them in better, Because I think we all know Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be at least good. Now, if it's not, it could be. It could be terrible, who knows. But I think we all think it's going to be at least good. That still puts them in a better position for next year, because people will see Deadpool and Wolverine and go, I want to see the next Marvel movie now. But if Captain America Brave New World sucks ass, that's going to roll on to Fantastic Four, roll on to Thunderbolts. So they need to keep that momentum going. So that's why in 2025 they're going to be in a very similar spot. But then again, James Gunn's only got Superman coming out next year for DC. So, but then again, it is the start of their universe.
Yeah.
But yeah, equal footing for this. Should be good to see. I want to see Chris Pratt in anything. I like Chris Pratt. I like you, Chris Pratt. So, we don't hate you. We like you in things and stuff, and movies.
Yeah.
And TV shows, sometimes.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec. Right, let's get on to our next topic.